Good afternoon. My name is Emily Vaughn, and I will be speaking to you today about the effects that the fashion industry and media has on women in our society today. The media has negatively affected women's self-esteem. In this speech, I would like to educate and help people become aware of the struggles that women encounter daily, and also help people accept and love their bodies. Women are exposed to advertisements everywhere they look, whether it be billboards, magazines, TV, etc. And the models in these advertisements are sizes that are most likely unachievable for the average woman. By seeing this constantly, women become obsessed with the perfect body and go to great measures to try to achieve this body. Such unhealthy measures are bulimia and anorexia. Young girls learn that if they are different, society isn't going to accept them. And this constant feeling of not being accepted leads to self-esteem issues and even depression. Eating disorders are most common in teens and the early 20s. Women are exposed to ads everywhere they look. It is measured that women see about 400 to 600 advertisements per day. This constant seeing of someone that you can't be like is just subconsciously making you feel worse about yourself. According to the National Association of Anorexia Nervosa and Associated Disorders, nearly 70% of girls 5 through 12 said magazine images influence their ideas of a perfect body. The average model is 5'11", weighing 117 pounds, and a size 0. Meanwhile, the average woman is 5'4", weighing about 140 pounds. So why does the media pick women that don't look anything like our average woman to market to? Girls think that if they don't look a certain way, they aren't beautiful and they don't fit in. Especially at a young age, where fitting in is most important, girls will be pushed to do certain things just to feel like they can fit in. Hamilton College student, Galia Salin, who once battled an eating disorder, actually decided to make a life-size Barbie. Seeing that Barbie is a common toy of young girls, she also realized that it's not a very good influence because of Barbie's measurements. After making the life-size Barbie, she concluded that she would most likely not menstruate and have to walk on all fours due to her proportions. Salin continues to admit that she also battled pressures at school to look and act a certain way. So such toys such as Barbie being so skinny and abnormally skinny that even if she was a real life, she would not be able to survive a healthy lifestyle and she would be considered very anorexic. These toys and this exposure to the media teaches children at a young age that this is what they have to look like to be considered pretty, and if they don't look this way, they aren't pretty and they aren't deserving of being in the popular group or fitting in or feeling pretty themselves. They learn that if they don't look such a way, they will be ostracized and they will not be allowed to hang out with the popular kids in school. And this feeling of non-acceptance at a young age will follow them into adulthood, where they will feel low self-esteem throughout their life. And this constant feeling of low self-esteem and being worthless will lead to depression. This exposure affects women of all ages. In conclusion, the fashion industry and media play a huge role in how women accept themselves today. They constantly feel that if they don't achieve this ideal body type, that they won't be considered beautiful and they won't be fit in society. They become obsessed with trying to achieve this unattainable size that they push themselves to really unhealthy extents, such as bulimia, anorexia, and other types. Girls are taught at a young age that if they don't look or act a certain way, they won't fit in school, and that is a very important factor growing up in school. This constant unacceptance does lead to depression. If we don't educate our youth about acceptance and about loving their body, we are allowing the society that we live in to ruin them. Thank you.